Welcome to my channel. Today we will make an instant and tasty milk sweet. For that I have taken 1 cup of milk powder. Milk powder has sugar, so I have taken quarter cup of sugar. If the sugar is fine, you may add it as it is, otherwise powder it in a mixie. I have taken half a cup of milk and have powdered 4 cardamoms. I have taken a few pistachios and cut it to small pieces. You may add any nuts. I have also taken little ghee for it. Place a thick bottom pan on the stove, and when the pan is slightly hot, add the milk and 1 spoon of ghee to it. The ghee should mix well to the milk, so keep stirring for a couple of minutes until the ghee melts and mixes with the milk. Keep stirring until you find a few small bubbles on the corners of the pan. That is when the milk will be a little warm to add the milk powder to it. So when you add the milk powder at this stage, it will dissolve well in the milk without forming lumps. Now after adding the milk powder, reduce the flame to low and mix it until it becomes a smooth consistency, and after that you may increase the flame. If you are watching my channel for the first time, please do subscribe. And do not forget to like and comment, so that it will be helpful for me to know your views, and also it will be encouraging for me to post many more recipes. So I expect all of you to subscribe. Now when the milk powder has mixed well with the milk, add the sugar to it, and at this time you may increase the flame to low to medium, or at the most to medium. Otherwise it will burn at the bottom, so keep it maximum at medium and make this sweet. When the color will not change and the taste will be really very good. Now keep stirring until it becomes a little thick. It will become a little thick in about 5 to 6 minutes. It will take only about 10 to 15 minutes to make this sweet, but it is really very tasty. So keep mixing. Once it starts thickening, it will thicken very fast. So be on the watch and keep stirring it to check that it becomes thick. So if it becomes thick very fast, you may reduce the flame a little, so that you can balance the temperature of the pan. So keep stirring well, and when it is a little thick, you can add the cardamom powder to it, which will give a real good flavor, and it will be very aromatic. So mix it. It should take only about 3 to 4 minutes to thicken. So keep mixing patiently and gently. When it thickens to this consistency, you can add the cardamom powder, and also add half spoon of ghee to it. When you add half spoon of ghee to it, you can see that the sweet leaves the bottom of the pan. It will not be sticky. It may seem sticky, but it will not be sticky. When it leaves the pan, sides of the pans, you will know that it is well done. So to check that it is the correct consistency, you take a small piece of it and roll it in your finger. When it forms a ball, that means it has reached the correct consistency. Now switch off the stove and take a tray and put a aluminium foil on it. Add the cut nuts at the bottom, and then spread the sweet on it, smoothen it well, and leave it for about 30 to 45 minutes to cool. When it will be easy to cut it. So after about 45 minutes, when it's a little cool, just grease the knife with ghee and then cut it, so that it will be very easy and the pieces will not break, or it will not be sticky. So use the knife and cut pieces. This is a very tasty sweet, and it will be like the store bought. Once you make it, children are going to love it and they may want it quite often. So I am sure all of you are going to make this sweet and enjoy it. Please do try it and comment without fail, so that I will know how much you liked this recipe. So do not forget to comment and also make this recipe definitely. Let's meet in the next video.